Nelson Mandela remains critically ill in a Pretoria hospital. You may imagine that the mood outside would be sombre, but instead crowds have been singing and chanting his name as they pray for the health of their former president.
Well-wishers, meanwhile, are camping outside the hospital in Pretoria to hold vigils for South Africa's former president. Mandela is suffering from a recurring lung infection and is in critical condition.
On Tuesday, the former president's extended family gathered at his home for an emergency meeting. Cape Town's Archbishop led family members in prayer for a peaceful, perfect end for the man who is loved and admired by so many.
Meanwhile, a meeting between him and US President Barack Obama, who arrives in South Africa on Friday, has been ruled out.
President Obama would have loved to see President Madiba and is ill-disposed. Arrangements are being made as per his request and his family to visit Robben Island, and if all goes well, maybe also to interact with his foundation.
We were singing gospel. As you know, that to sing gospel is to pray twice. We're praying for our icon, Father of the Nation. We're asking for divine intervention.
But even as they pray, South Africans are coming to terms with the possibility that the anti-apartheid hero could soon be gone.
If Mandela passes away, it'll be not only a loss to his family, and not only a loss to South Africa, but a loss to the whole world, because he, didn't fight for only the blacks. He fought for every race to have freedom in this world.
Earlier in the day, supporters freed 100 white doves as a symbol of the freedom he fought for. Members of Mandela's family gathered in his rural hometown along with tribal leaders, while others, including his ex-wife Winnie, were seen arriving at the hospital. The former South African president was hospitalized for a recurring lung infection on June 8th. His condition was declared stable at the time, but his health took a turn for the worse over the weekend, with the presidency using the word critical for the first time on Sunday.
Former President Mandela remains in a critical condition in hospital.
Mandela has been hospitalized 4 times in the past 6 months. The public's last glimpse of him was a brief clip aired in April, showing a frail old man sitting in his armchair next to the country's current president.